Okay, there we go. We're good.
All right, good afternoon, Beat Baseball fans. This is the National Beat Baseball Association homepage. We are live at Gillis Rother Soccer Complex in Norman, Oklahoma, site of the 2023 World Series. This is the spring board meeting weekend. The spring meetings wrapped up today, actually a little bit early, and now we have a demo game between the brand new Oklahoma Lookouts and members of the NBBA board. This is David Smith leading off with a foul ball. Jeremy Lopez is pitching for the board of directors. Their starting lineup, well, the first three we know will be David Smith, Axel Cox, and Brandon Chesser. There's the second strike. The Oklahoma Lookouts are in the field. It is a little windy. It is about 75 degrees. It's beautiful out here. 3 strikes now on David Smith. There's a strikeout to start this demo game.
Good warm-up, baby.
And now there is a stiff breeze. It's blowing, it seems like, out to left field. These fields don't have a ton of good grass on them yet, but that's because it's still early in the spring. This is still winter grass. They seem level, and they seem good to play on. Here's Axel Cox.
It says Mark Miller wants to join. Mark Miller wants to join.
Not join the stream, but he's
okay.
welcome to watch. We can't. No, we can't.
Okay.
And there's Axel Cox. Axel was elected to the NBBA board in 2021. He's an all-star as a player for the San Antonio Jets. That's hit hard in play. He's running to first base. Base, and I think he scored the run, though.
He did.
He did.
He did score. Do I go with the player as they run?
Yeah.
Or do I just leave it on the base?
Yeah, try to follow the player if you can.
Okay.
So there's one run in, one out. Brandon Chesser coming up. Again, all of these players for the NBBA board are not only board members, but they're also players for various teams in the league. Brandon Chesser is going to be playing his first season with the Bayou City Heat after many years with the Austin Blackhawks. Smith and Cox, the first two batters for the San Antonio Jets. Brandon listens to his bases. Jason Price, the head umpire for the NBBA, is the umpire for this game. That's in play. A 3 was called. That's on the right side. He's running to first, or third, and he scores. Running to third, and he scored. So that's 2 in for the NBBA board. 1 out, and now Gateway Archer Demetrius Morrow will come to the plate. Morrow was also elected to the NBBA board in 2021.
Let's go, big fella.
Morrow sat out most of last year's World Series with an injury. Gets a piece of the first pitch. Fouled at the plate.
One strike. It goes back on recording.
That's a ground ball. 3 was the call. He's running to third. They're running up for the ball, and he beats it out. Demetrius Morrow still showing that he can still beat out a ground ball. The Lookouts are a brand new team, just organized here in the last 9 months or so. Now Scott Hogwood of the BSF Philly Fire, freshman board member, just elected to the board in 2022. Good contact so far for Jeremy Lopez with these guys. He's only struck out one batter. The other three have put the ball in play. 2 strikes now on Hogwood.
Let's go, Scott.
There's 3 strikes now on Hogwood. Stays alive. He got a piece of that.
Give him the waters. Give him the waters. Tell him one's for Jeremy.
Good hit.
You better hit that ball. One's for you and one's for Jeremy.
He got it. Good. Put out by JT of the Oklahoma Lookouts. First put out of the game for the Oklahoma Lookouts. Second out of the inning. So there we go, a defensive play. And that's so important for new players on new teams, just to get that first put out.
I try to follow them to the base, right? You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't doing it.
It's not going to be perfect. We don't have a tripod, but...
Okay. Well, you have 13 viewers so far.
We appreciate everybody for joining us. Again, we are at the Gillis Rothern Soccer Complex in Norman, Oklahoma. Norman, of course, the home of the University of Oklahoma and the National Weather Center. A lot happening, although the kids are on spring break here in Norman right now. He was early. He jumped. This is Richie Flores, by the way, Bayou City Heat. He's been around the league. Richie is our second vice president, public relations director. And he strikes out. So 3 runs in, 1 put out, and 2 strikeouts in the inning. Now we'll get our first look at the Oklahoma Lookouts. And it's going to be very interesting. Tim Hibner, of course, native of Oklahoma, Moore, Oklahoma, just north of here, is helping out this team this year. He's pitching. And if you don't know who Tim Hibner is, he's a multi-time world championship pitcher with almost 30 years of experience pitching. And he has got almost an exclusively left-handed lineup. I've never seen this before in beat baseball, where you've got so many lefties
on the floor. He looks thirsty.
on one
Jeremy.
lineup.
Jeremy. Go give it to him.
Now remember, they can hear you on the live stream,
Yes,
so when
I'm
you're
sorry.
interacting with other people, you're in the mic. So
Sorry.
no, just in case some people forget. So we're going to have the Ivy brothers for Oklahoma. Aaron, JT,
In that bag.
Mark Ivy's going to lead it off. And we'll count up how many lefties they have in this lineup. They're a bunch. Most teams are lucky to have 1 or 2. Here's the first lefty. I like this team. See, I was a lefty during my playing career. Southpaws. Lefties got to stick together, you know. There's not that many of us. But there is on this team. Timmy's got himself a crop of left-handed hitters. So.
Bases, please. Thank you. Play.
Thank you, baby. Yeah.
Puts it in play. First pitch, right field side. Kalari coming up. Kalari. I believe, what was the call there? Safe or out?
Out. I mean, safe, sorry. He was safe. She didn't get it on time.
Well, okay, so he's safe. Oh, no, they called it a foul ball.
Oh.
Pulled it back, foul. It went over the line and then kicked back, so that is a foul ball. That was a great place for the ball, though, if it had stayed fair.
Yeah, it did. It did go back.
I was fooled. I thought that was in play. But Jason Price says no, it kicked back over the line. He did. He dropped a little pop-up right there, aimed for the coffee corner.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
See if he can do it again.
Ready? Hey.
Good swing there, but 2 strikes. And they're going to get a time now, I think, for this siren.
Ready? Hey.
There's 3 strikes now. Ivy takes that one because Tim Hibner told him to. So now we've got a full count on the first batter for the Lookouts.
Show me a swing.
Ooh, and he struck him out.
Oh.
So, just like the NBBA board struck out its first batter, so the Oklahoma Lookouts strike out their first batter, and I believe this is going to be now the other half of the Ivy brothers. And I am sorry, I have not gotten to know the names of all of these guys. Oh, now this is a righty.
Yeah, he's
He's batting right-handed. Okay, so we've had 1 lefty and 1 righty so far. Oh, it's Aaron. This is not the other Ivy. Left of Flores.
Oh,
That a
ouch.
play by, was that Axel Cox?
That
Who
was
made that
Demo.
play? Demo back there. He got by Richie.
Was that Demo? Yeah, they said Demo.
Demo or Cox? All right, Demo on the play.
No, Cox is behind Demo.
Okay, they moved Demo up. That makes
Yeah.
sense then. All right, Demo came and backed up Richie and made that play.
That was a good hit, too,
It
though.
was a good hit and a good play. So 2 outs in the inning. And I have to pay attention because I don't have a roster, and this is the first time I'm getting to see this Oklahoma team. This is Casey Michael, okay, former Long Island Bomber. He's one of the few Oklahoma players that has played. He's got some experience. Solid contact, but foul.
Yeah, that was a good
He
shot.
looks like is he another lefty?
Nope.
No, he's a righty.
Yeah.
Well, they're switching me up. The first time I saw him play against the Archers in that scrimmage last November, they had almost exclusive lefties, but now it looks like they're mixing in some more right-handed hitters. I'm sort of disappointed. I was looking forward to see a lineup of all lefties.
Yeah, that's what I
That's what I had heard about
Mhm.
them. But this looks like a team that could be competitive.
For
at the
sure.
World Series. They're putting balls in play.
Mm-hmm.
My understanding is we're going to play 3 innings at least today. I don't know if we're going to play more than that, though.
Oh, okay. So not a full game.
It doesn't sound like it, although that's always subject to change. That's fouled back. I'd like to thank John Stark, our equipment chair, and the head coach of the Houston Hurricanes. He was kind enough to come down here and help set up the fields for this game and everything like that. So kudos to Coach Stark for doing that. grounded to first. And Flores comes and picks it up.
Yep.
So that's a 3-up, 3-down inning for the NBBA board on defense. So at the end of one inning, it's the NBBA board 3, Oklahoma Lookouts nothing. And into the second inning. Also like to thank the NBBA board and specifically the executive committee, President Jerry Wendell, first vice president, tournament director Cassie Hopkins, second vice president, PR director Richie Flores, secretary Steve Guerra, treasurer John Lykowski. Based on what I've seen in the last 24 hours, you guys are in for a great World Series here in a couple of months here in Norman, Oklahoma. The hotel looks fabulous. The park looks fabulous. Looks like we're going to have ample volunteers, and so this looks to be a great World Series coming up thanks to the hard work of your NBBA Board of Directors and Tournament Committee. And I'll make sure I name drop the rest of our Board of Directors. You have our Executive Committee. Head umpire, Jason Price, that's a board position. Immediate past president, Blake Boudreau. Blake served as league president from 2017 to 2022. And then at-large board members, you got David Smith, Axel Cox, Kyle Lewis, Kalari Gertley Jackson, Scott Hogwood, Darren Keepers, who was here with us remotely today from California. Chesser.
Yeah.
Thank you. Brandon as well.
Got David up.
So here we go. D. Smith up for his second at bat. He struck out in the first.
Strike.
David Smith had a ton of good at bats at the All-Star Showcase event in San Antonio last December.
Foul.
One of the best hitters in the sport. Those who saw the All-Star event last December will remember he had a walk-off hit to win one of those games. And he
got this.
Co-offensive MVP of the league in 2022 in Beaumont, Texas, hitting 800 for the series. And he strikes out, though, this time off of Jeremy Lopez for the second time this game. Well, it can't be perfect every time. Now his teammate Axel Cox will come to the plate. Axel has 2 World Series rings to his name, 2014 and 2015 with the Austin Blackhawks, before becoming a San Antonio Jet, which he is now. Cox scored his last time. Axel Cox, a native of San Antonio, Texas. As are you.
How about? So you got it was 14, now you got 25 people on
there. All right, well, stay with us, you guys, and we're trying to deal with some wind and make sure that doesn't get in the mic. But we'll bring you as much as we can here. We're in the top of the second, 1 out, and there's a shot. That's by 1, by 2.
Nice.
Axel Cox with a shot through the Oklahoma Lookout defense. Fourth run of the game for the NBBA board, and it is 4-0. With 1 out here in the top of the second.
How come you're not cheering like that for Daddy?
Now Brandon Chesser in his second at bat. got to be picked up. I heard 2 calls. That's a double call, I think, though.
The ball tipped out of his hand, like it hit his hand, and it went further.
You know, and I'm going to correct what I just uttered. I said I heard 2 calls, but I think they were the same number. Now, you can have the same number called by 2 different. I thought I heard a 3 from both sides. Either way, that's a run there, correct? Yep.
Yeah. Now you got demo up.
And again, these fields are moving very fast. There's hardly any grass on these fields. Because it's wintertime. These won't be like this when we come here in late July.
Oh, okay.
But right now, it's a lot of dirt, not a lot of grass. So even the ground balls that sound like they're softly hit, they're rolling out there. They're getting on them pretty quick.
So the shorter the grass, the faster
the ball's going to come out generally.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're playing in mud, in which case, maybe not. This is pretty hard. Pretty hard. Demetrius Morrow. He legged out a couple balls last time. 5 runs on the board for Oklahoma. Or for the NBBA board. None yet for Oklahoma.
Sarah, ready, ball.
Quite so hard. That was hit hard. It wasn't hit high, of course, but it was hit hard.
Yeah, it went all the way out there.
And it just kept rolling. That's one of those that's just going to keep rolling, and you better get something. You better get something down in front of it to block it. Otherwise, it's just going to keep on going, and it did. 6 runs in now, total. 3 in the inning. Considering those 2 haven't hit much off of each other before, that being Jeremy Lopez and Demetrius Morrow, they made contact twice in 2 at-bats, so that's impressive. Anytime a pitcher can hit a batter in 4 pitches that he's never really pitched to before, that's impressive. Look, he hits hardwood.
Nope, went straight to the...
Good play. Good play by the lookout defense.
Yeah, went right at him. That was a good, strong hit.
And I'm sorry if I don't announce the names of the players that make plays on defense. It's because I don't know them. I'm still getting to know this team. I'm not sure who that was that made JT again. So that's his second. Oklahoma's had 2 putouts in this game, and they've both been by this JT. This is the first time I've seen him play. But anyway, that's 2 outs, and now here's Richie Flores. Close. Right there. 3 strikes now. 3 strikes, 2 outs. And that's the inning.
That was too low.
So, 3 more runs, though, for the NBBA board. And they were by the same 3, I believe. No, Chester scored 1 that inning. Okay. It's 6-0. 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Oklahoma coming up.
Blake's in for Axe.
And Blake Boudreau is in for Axel Cox. That's your NBBA president and the coach for this game. So Blake Boudreau will come in the game and Axel will come out. Done is I thought they might have them both at the top, but they're using the Ivy brothers as bookends. One leading off and one turning the lineup, a la what the Indy Thunder used to do with the Rodriguez brothers, Eric and Tyler. Maybe a little unfair comparison at this point, but I haven't seen him in several years.
No, you haven't.
I'm told apparently JT might have a little bit of experience. I haven't seen him around.
Oh yeah, he's a lefty.
Okay, so another one of their lefties. So far we've seen 2 lefties and 2 righties.
Ooh, too high, too high.
I wonder if that's stuck in Tim's hand a little bit there. I don't think he liked that pitch too much.
Yeah, it was too high.
Yeah.
See this one.
Well, that ball just floats in there that he pitches. Unlike Kevin Simpson, for example, who really gets it in there quick, his just kind of floats in there.
Is it maybe because he's a lefty? Does that? Ooh,
No, I
you
think
got
that's
that
just his style. That's what they put him there.
one, Brandon.
And that got through. That's a run for JT. So far, JT looks impressive. 2 putouts and a run now for Oklahoma. They're on the board, 6-1.
Brandon almost had it. It freaking pushed off his hand. And then JT almost missed the base. He was too far out. He was too far in and almost missed the base.
Yep. If you take too sharp of an angle sometimes, too sharp on that, you can miss it.
When you're a lefty, does the pitcher have to, does he move sides as far as like when they're pitching? Like, do they have to stand a certain way?
He should. I would think that, yeah, you're going to adjust your positioning a little bit. Now, I think it would also depend on whether or not the pitcher's left-handed or right-handed.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, you're going to be on a different angle if it's, of course, a right-handed hitter versus a left. And I don't know because I've never been a pitcher.
Yeah.
I know his pitch just comes floating in there, and I know when I was a player, because, you know, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, I like to have a pitcher like that, give me a couple extra seconds to get my bat around. He's got good timing because he's fouling it straight back. Usually when they foul it straight back, that means the timing's good. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't hit this one. Foul ball, he stays in it. In my younger days, I would have just dove over there and grabbed that ball, throw it back.
You're younger.
Nah, just stay put.
One ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 3 strikes.
Full count now. No, you can't yell out like that during play, though. And he got there. He got there, so he made that at by count, Crystal. He fouled off a bunch of pitches, took the count all the way as far as it could go, a full count, and then put it in play down that side, that third base side, and scored down there.
Yep.
2 in a row on the board for Oklahoma. It's 6-2. Still nobody out in the bottom of the second.
Got a lefty.
And now this appears to be the other half of the Ivy brothers now. Another left-handed. Told you they had a lot of lefties in there.
Yeah, he is.
So this should be Kyle Ivy now.
Bases, please. Play. Strike.
getting ready.
It's right there, man.
Can't do it. I finally had to say something to
Yeah.
poor man because
Yeah.
nobody else is.
Yeah.
In
And
big trouble with the World Series, man. Did that run score? It did,
Yeah.
didn't it?
Mhm.
All right, that's three in a row.
Blake almost had it though.
3 in a row on the board for Oklahoma.
So is it 3-3?
6-3 now.
6-3. It's a little chilly, right?
The NBBA Board of Directors scored 3 in the first and 3 in the second. Oklahoma's come back with 3 in the second.
I should say.
Still nobody out.
Actually, it's right.
So they did all that with the bottom of their lineup. Now here's Mark Ivy. He struck out to open the bottom of the first. But the offense is on a roll now. A nice crowd over
He's a
there
lefty.
on the third base side watching the Oklahoma Lookouts, the host team here.
Yeah.
We've got quite a little audience out here.
Yeah, you do.
And this is great because it's only going to get bigger as we get close to the World Series. And Norman is a softball crazy town anyway. And for those who don't know, the World Series of college softball is in Oklahoma City every year. And the University of Oklahoma women's softball team, 2-time defending national champions. They got a mini dynasty going. So I have a feeling once the word gets out about this World Series of ours coming here, Norman, Oklahoma is just going to eat it up. They love their softball out here.
Dang, he got out.
That's a strikeout. So that's 1 out now. So both of the leadoff hitters have struck out twice. Smith for the board and Ivy for the Lookouts. That's the first out of the inning. And when that happens, after you score 3 runs and then you strike out your leadoff batter, you just got to forget about it. Move on to the next one. There's only 1 out in the inning. They still got a rally going. And this is Aaron, I believe.
Somebody's phone's going on.
It's not mine.
It's Jeremy's.
Yeah, somebody forgot to shut their phone down.
Go give it to Jeremy, Mom.
Apparently that was Jeremy Lopez's phone. He's not a rookie anymore, so I can't give him credit. Here we go. Back to action. Strike.
Did you tell me to turn off the ringer? Is my ringer off? Let me check it. Oh, it is.
That's in the air. Just landed. Right
for-
field side. He's got a chance.
Get it, come on.
Score! Score! Good hit by Aaron, and he scores the 4th Oklahoma run, and that had some hang time on it. It wasn't terribly deep, but he dropped it in on the right field side and beat it out.
Kiki almost had it, man. It was right there.
6-4. So, for those of you that enjoy NBBA live streams, I got some good news for you. A lot of good news, in fact. Not only are we planning on doing 2 Game of the Day streams each day of the World Series this year to give you double the game we had last year, but found out today that I, David Benny, DB here, has been assigned the color commentary duties for the game of the day. I'll be teaming up with the golden voice of Rosita Foster, who did your play-by-play last year. Looking forward to calling some great beat baseball action from right here in Norman. Again, that World Series gets started 30th of July.
What's this team's name?
This is the Oklahoma Lookouts.
Oh, Lookouts.
Oklahoma Lookouts. So that's a full count now. They've gone as far as they can go with JT. He started all this with a run, his first at bat here in the inning. They scored 3 straight to start the inning.
Way out.
He missed
He's
it.
way out. And he
Missed the base.
again.
Came back and got it. I guess he's safe. That was sort of sloppy on both ends there. It was a sloppy run. It was a sloppy play in the field. But the result of the play in the end is a run for Oklahoma. And they've got 5 now in the inning, and it's 6-5. They got a chance here to tie the game.
Man's name.
I'm not sure either.
I've seen him before. I just don't know his name.
first one. Now he's got to swing. You're allowed to take one pass ball
Oh, I didn't know that.
per at bat. He's taking his. He ripped that one down the line. If that had stayed fair, that would have been a good shot at a run, but alas, it went foul. As called by Jason Price. Jason, for those who haven't heard yet, we did a story on that last night. Jason Price is going to be heading over to Taiwan next week. He's going to spend a couple of weeks over in Taiwan training officials over there to umpire beat baseball. And he's going to watch, they got a local tournaments going on there too. There's a strike. That's 2 strikes and 1 ball. Three strikes now, 1 ball. We've been here before. Various at-bats in this inning. Oh, and this time he strikes out. That's the end of the inning, but a good inning for the Oklahoma Lookouts. They put 5 on the board. And after 2, it is 6-5. The NBBA Board of Directors lead in this welcome and demo game from here at the Gillis Rother Soccer Complex in Norman, Oklahoma, site of the 2023 World Series of Beat Baseball, presented by the National Beat Baseball Association with the help of the Norman, Oklahoma Visitors and Conventions Bureau. So I think it will be the top of the lineup. Again, we'll get a look at David Smith, and then we'll get a look at Blake Boudreau, who's come in now. We appreciate y'all joining us on this Saturday. I know there's a lot of other sports action going on today. What with March Madness getting into full swing and all of those conference tournament games are going on. Baseball spring training, NBA and NHL, they're all in full swing as they're getting down toward their playoffs. NFL draft coming up, so there's just a ton of sports going on. But for everybody that's turned on to our live stream, we appreciate you.
It's fun. Ooh, ball, ball, ball.
Oh, and there came a ball. And as usual, I missed it.
Chilly.
Yeah, the sun is starting to go down. Well, not going down, but it's disappeared now a little bit. So that's taken some of the warmth away here, and the wind will cool you off a little bit.
We got a message. Terry Smoka said, "Who's going to Taiwan?"
That would be Jason Price, our umpire-in-chief. Terry, he's going to head over to Taiwan next week, spend a couple weeks over there with the Taiwanese program. And from what I understand, that was at the request of Taiwan, and it's coming at a minimum of expense to us. So,
Go, baby.
it's on the ground. See if they can pick it up.
Nope, he scored.
Oh,
Nice. And that was
That's
a
a play
slow
you wanna
grounder,
make.
too. Slow grounder.
I always say
Good job, baby.
when the D. Smiths of the world hit slow grounders, you're going to want to pick those up. And that one he scored on, and so 7th run for the NBBA board is 7-5 now. And we're going to get a look, I believe, at Mr. Boudreau in the game now.
Dang.
There, ready, ball.
Blake is a big man and he swings hard. And sometimes you'll even hear him audibly grunt. Now we got a lot of wind.
There, ready, ball.
Out of the way. He got a piece of it. 3 strikes now. 1 in, nobody out. Top of the 3rd.
There, ready, ball.
And a full count now. This is the money pitch now from Jeremy Lopez to Blake Boudreaux.
There, ready, ball.
There's money.
Oh, it's a good hit.
Big hit for Blake Boudreaux. Maybe the best hit of the game so far by either side. It sounded like he went opposite field, hit it to the right field side, and he smoked it.
They're branding up.
8 runs in now for the game. It's 8-5. Still nobody out. We're in the top of the 3rd. They had said we were going to play at least 3 innings today. What we play after that, I don't know.
Okay. That was a good hit. You got Brandon up.
There, ready, ball.
Chesser, and I'm going to guess he's batting lefty.
No, he's a right.
He's a right. Okay. He's been known to switch hit a little bit in his
Oh,
career.
okay, okay.
You never know.
There, ready, ball.
That's right there.
Another foul ball, but he's right on it.
Wait a minute, double change. There, ready, ball. Wow, that's a hit.
Another hard hit ball. That's it. 3 in a row in now for the NBBA board. They got 3 of those 5 runs back right away.
They got to hold the bases because they're flying.
Let's go, Demo.
Well, and especially third base because the wind is blowing on an angle almost directly out to third base, so it'll blow third base over if it blows too hard.
You got Demo up.
Demo's 2 for 2.
There, ready, ball.
Jeremy saying, please keep your swing there. Apparently he liked that swing when he just saw.
There, ready, ball. There, ready, ball.
He's gonna score again.
The base had tipped over.
Yeah. The base fell over as he was running. I had a bad feeling that was going to happen. Like I said, that third base is going to be tricky with the wind blowing the way it is. So he found it anyway. It kept buzzing. It just fell over.
Yeah.
That can actually be kind of dangerous if you don't know, because you got somebody running full speed, and if they happen to step on it or something.
Yeah.
They say it's a little calmer when we're here at the end of July, 1st of August.
Oh, absolutely. No, yeah, we'll be in a different weather pattern by then. That doesn't mean days like this can't happen, but just not. Now, when you get 75-degree temperature this time of year in Oklahoma, you tend to have some wind with it. So. Take the
Good hit, Demo.
That's the demo I just seen, boy.
Ooh, your battery's 20%.
Okay. Well, we'll roll with it as long as we can, you
Okay.
guys. We were supposed to play 3 innings, so unfortunately we do not have a battery pack. This isn't supposed to be a long scrimmage, so we are going to roll with it, folks, as long as we have it. Give you a look at these Oklahoma lookouts and this facility here that we're going to be using. Here's Scott.
I don't know this man's name.
The score now is 10-5.
Oh, Scott Hogwood.
This is Scott Hogwood from the SO5. Good hit. And that is long gone.
Dang.
So all 5 who have come up to bat this inning have scored so far for the NBBA board. And they are pulling away now as it is 11-5. Still nobody out in the top of the 3rd.
Now Richie's up.
Now Richie Flores, he's still looking for his first run. Everybody else now has scored for the NBBA board except for Richie.
Right there.
Two strikes now. Flores has had trouble making contact. He struck out twice.
And it's right there.
3 strikes. It looks like that's it.
There you go.
Play.
There you went right through Casey.
Got a chance, but so all 6 score for the NBBA board.
Record Daddy one more time. Record him one more time.
It's now 12-5. And again, we'll stay with you as long as we have power. We're not going to have it much longer, but
Yeah.
oh, yeah, if we get that. Although sometimes if we can plug it in without terminating the stream, sometimes it,
Too late, too
good.
late.
That was a hard swing.
Yes. Thank you.
And it'll last as long as you want it to.
Oh, good. I'll hold it for you. Thank you.
Yeah, if you can connect it without ending the stream. There's a shot.
Nice.
See if they can pick this up. No, that's,
Oh, it's gone.
that's a run.
Nice. That was way down the middle, all the way out.
That was an excellent hit.
You recorded him? Did you record that? Did you record the ball or no?
And so it is 13-5 now, NBBA board.
Got Blake up next.
And Boudreaux, who absolutely hammered one his last time up, just slugged it. There we go. Lookout still looking for an out.
Grounder. Blake running. Nobody's even trying.
That's a run. Now, the voice you might have heard behind us was his coach, John Stark, who told him to wait for it a little bit. He did wait for it a little bit. You saw the result. Put it right in play. So I'm going to salute the coach on that one. And now it's starting to get out of hand a little bit here. It is 14-5. Yeah.
This is the championship board team.
Uh-huh. It's a something board team. It's 14-5.
Did I not bring Daddy a Gator?
We do have a lot of good athletes on
there a
our board
Gatorade
right
in
now.
it?
This
I thought
might be the
Gatorade.
most athletic NBBA board I've ever seen. So Demo's right in that aspect. It might be the most athletic as far as players on the board that we've seen.
Got Brandon Chesser up.
Of the 16 of them, 12 of them are players, and only 4 are sighted volunteers.
Sarah, ready, ball.
Right.
That's on it, though. We were on it. It's right there. You did dip on me over there. Here we go. Sarah, ready, ball.
Oh,
Chesser with a nice hit. He scores. Good base run there.
Thanks.
And
Thanks a
it's
lot.
15-5 now. And I still don't believe an out has been recorded. No, it has not. 9 straight runs. Well, Oklahoma came back with 5 at the bottom of the second, but now the NBBA board have exploded here in the third. 9 straight runs without an out. And here's Morrow, who's 3 for 3 today.
Not a Gatorade in it?
Sarah, ready, ball.
Right.
Sarah, ready, ball.
Right.
Sarah, ready, ball.
Will it stay fair? It will. No, it will not. Oh, you could hear that thing spinning off the bat. It was out toward the end of the bat. It was spinning, and it did not stay fair. He'll come back.
Still gotta go, man. Still gotta go. There's a foot away from being fair.
Another gust of wind. That one almost blew me over. I didn't expect it.
Sarah, ready, ball.
Play. Keep testing the defense. Let's see if they can pick this up. Nope. Nope.
Safe.
It's a run.
He kicked it. He was right here, but he caught it with his foot instead of his hand, so it took off the opposite
Yep.
direction.
One of the players got some body parts on the ball, but kicked it a little bit. Sometimes you only get one chance. And the lookouts are still an organized good. This is going to be a team at the World Series that's going to win some games, I think. They've got a good pitcher. They're organized. They've got plenty of players. It just needs
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
Just needs some experience.
Richie, don't swing.
Set, ready, ball.
That's on the ground. Let's see if they can pick this up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nope.
Went right by him.
NBBA.
You got to try to make yourself long and get something on the ball to try to block it. Making yourself long is a key. They talk about getting perpendicular to the ball. It means on a 90-degree angle with the ball if you can. And that's something that defenders will learn. It's one of the hardest things to learn in this sport.
Got Richie Flores up.
Flores scored his first run of the game his last time up. Everybody has scored who's come to bat here. I count 11 straight runs in now. Hey, we got some sun back out.
Set, ready, ball.
Strike.
Set, ready, ball.
Strike.
Right there, right there, right there.
All right, Rich, here we go. Set, ready, ball.
Strike. Three strike.
You see Daddy's phone? Daddy's phone.
Set, ready, ball.
Oh, and that breaks the streak of 11 straight batters reaching base safely in this inning. First out of the inning finally. One out. Now back to the top of the order. Let's see if they can get David Smith.
Don't be mad at me, Rich. Buy you a drink later. Buy you a drink later.
I have Smith at 2 for 4 in this game. He's scored his last 2 times up, struck out his first 2 times. He hasn't been put out yet. Right now, I think Demetris Morrow is leading the scoring. I think he's 4 for 4. I don't believe they've gotten him out yet.
Set, ready, ball.
Right on it. How about a home run, D. Smith?
Set, ready, ball.
Nope. Said we're going to get a ground ball. He's going to give him a chance to field it. Pick it up. Oh, bang, bang play, but not quite in time, and they call David Smith safe.
Come on, man.
It's a run. 18-5. Now that was a run.
One out. Here we go.
I have 18-5 now. Boudreaux, he's 2 for 2 since coming into the game. Hit the ball hard twice.
Set, ready, ball. Set, ready, ball.
It's 2 strikes. Last time Boudreaux went to a couple strikes before he roped one.
Set, ready, ball.
Foul ball, but he changed the pitch of that ball with that. They'll keep playing with it, though. This is only a demo game, so we're going to play with... If the balls are beeping, we're playing with them.
Set, ready, ball.
Ooh, and he strikes out. Second out of the inning, so he's 2 for 3 now in the game. Still pretty good coming off the bench and think we got Brandon Chesser up now.
Yes.
One strike now on Chesser. Lookout's looking for one more to get out of this inning. 2 strikes. Three strikes. Chesser made the championship winning putout to clinch the 2014 World Series, and that ball is on display in Cooperstown in the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Ground ball. The base didn't come on. Now it finally did, and now it came off again.
I don't even hear the ball. Yeah.
It wasn't just late, it was tomorrow.
There's a bag.
All right. So Brandon will come back to the plate after an equipment malfunction. That's popped.
Oh, it's a goner.
And gone.
Yeah, it's a goner. That one was way out there. It's like by the gate, way back there. Then we have Demo.
And again, I thought I heard 2 different numbers being called there. I don't know if my ears are deceiving me, but every time a ball's hit, I feel like I hear 2 spotters calling something out there. I don't know if that's...
Did you hear 2 different people call numbers?
I've heard it a couple of times. I don't know if anybody else can. Unless that's a player.
So only one person's supposed to call the number, right?
Right. Now, if 2 of them call the same number, they're okay there.
Oh,
But if 2 of them call different numbers, that's
Then
a
no.
double call. And as the San Antonio Jets found out all too well in 2021 in the championship game, that cost you a run.
Yeah.
Ready ball.
Back to Demo, right?
Yes.
All right. I think Morrow's got a perfect day going here.
Ready ball.
No. No dice on that one. It's foul ball. I have now 13 runs in the inning, 19 in the game.
Ready ball.
Out, and that's the inning. Finally, but a damaging inning to say the least in this demo game. 13 runs come in the inning, and it's 19-5 going to the bottom of the 3rd. This may be our last half inning. We'll see. I had heard we were going 3.
That's it. I think they're ending it.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we went 2.5 innings. Okay, we're gonna keep it here though, because the mayor of Norman is gonna say a few words here. I think.
Yes, that's what they
I think we're done though now. We'll
I'll
find
keep it
out.
streaming though.
Yeah, keep it streaming, and we're gonna listen to our mayor. Hopefully he's got a mic, or none of us are gonna be able to hear him.
Yeah. Do you want me to get closer?
Let's get closer to where he's gonna speak at, so that.
You want to hold on to me?
Yes.
I'm right here.
So for those of you on the live stream, we're trying to get closer so that we can listen to Norman's mayor. deep crunch or some kind of hot dogs. How do you play baseball without hot dogs? We've got to do that kind of stuff and have fun together. And I just like to thank you for doing it. And I thank you. Lord gave us a wonderful day. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I'll vote for you.
You want to get in it?
No, why don't we just keep streaming for now? We can keep showing our audience what's happening down here in Norman as they're welcoming baseball to Norman, Oklahoma for the first time. Now, they used to play a tournament out here once a year out in Midwest City, which is not too far from here. That quit about 15 years ago, and this is the first time beat baseball's really been back here since. So this is a cool thing for Norman and for Central Oklahoma.
Booker was asking.
All right, guys.
Why?
Look this way at me. Right here.
No. One of you. Go, go, go.
2, 3.
One more, hold on.
All right, let's take. Scooch in a little more.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. More? You got more cameras?
I think we got it.
All right, so we're going to terminate this live stream now. We appreciate everybody joining us for this, and we will continue Beat Baseball coverage on the NBBA page over the coming weeks and months, all leading up to the World Series of Beat Baseball here in Norman, Oklahoma at the end of July.